And good morning to you from Yuba-Sutter.live. I'm Ted Langdell, and we are live in Olivehurst, California at the 54th annual Olivehurst Christmas Parade. And it is underway, as you can see. This parade took a bit of a hiatus in 2020 due to the COVID-19, and as we can see, the color guard is approaching here. We're just north of the corner of 7th Street, and there are football players in the way here. But the parade is about a block from us. They're in between 8th and 7th. Guys, if you could not play football, that would be great. We don't want you knocking over cameras or getting run over by somebody. We're just across from, gosh, is that Ella or Olivehurst Elementary School? I think that's Ella. It's been a while since I've had to recall that kind of information. We're basically just going to let the parade play out here as it does. And we see the color guard continuing to come this direction. I don't have information about the not exhibits, but the floats in the parade and so forth, entries. But I would believe this is from the Lyndhurst High School ROTC. It is a kind of an overcast day. This is the Moose Riders from Moose Haven, Moose Haven, wherever that is, number 454. Motorcyclists. Good crowd turned out here today. Candy being tossed into the street, kids picking it up. This is the Marysville Kiwanis float. And that is followed by a very large truck, which has an animated character. I think this is a Recology vehicle. Yes, definitely Recology. This is one of their dumpster pickup trucks from Recology of Yuba-Sutter. And here is what we see coming down Olivehurst Avenue, coming north on Olivehurst Avenue. More floats. And parade entries. And that is Olivehurst VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars, passing by. Very good. Thank you. And the Yuba County Board of Supervisors. Then the Community Task Force of Yuba-Sutter. And a Jeep labeled Frankenstein Motors. And they are followed by the folks from Love Yuba-Sutter, the people who have been cleaning up the area. Volunteers, quite a lot of them. All dressed in yellow. More of them here. So far, no bands, but we hope that we hear one or two, maybe. Obviously, the kids are enjoying the parade today. And I think the people who are in the parade are enjoying the heck out of it as well. And here is the next entry. Yuba City Proud, or Yuba County Proud. We'll figure that out when they get by. This is a locomotive, a steam locomotive engine here. And there is the engineer. Is that Yuba County or Yuba City Proud? Yuba City Proud. All right. Yuba City Proud passing by, and coming up we have fire truck. And more candy for the kids, it looks like. You are watching the 54th Olivehurst Christmas Parade. Brought to you as a public service by Yuba-Sutter Live. That's Yuba-Sutter.live, which you can find here on Facebook at Facebook.com/LiveStreamingYS, and on YouTube by searching for Yuba-Sutter.live. And Yuba County Health and Human Services is dealing with the Polar Express, which is the theme of this particular event, the Olivehurst Christmas Parade. And hello to Tony Cox, who I think is the party that is watching, one of them. And there goes the Linda fire truck, number 276, followed by the Durapanel Homes entry. Lyndhurst chugging through. There's Lyndhurst chugging through their entry, Lyndhurst High School, the Polar Express theme that we have with this parade. This is the Lyndhurst High School Ag folks from FFA. And befitting the Polar Express theme, snow made from soap suds. There goes the FFA. Too many acronyms in our language today. And here comes the band. And they are playing. Lovely. There is more to come here at the 54th Olivehurst Parade, going north on Olivehurst Avenue from 11th. Or is it 9th? In any case, here's what's coming down the highway here. A lot more to come here. Hello to all two of our people. It looks like we have Tony Cox and Jackie Johansson Cummings watching. Welcome to the parade today from Olivehurst, California, just south of Marysville. One of the larger incorporated areas in Yuba County. The other would be Linda. And as you can see, we've got a decent crowd here today as more people come up the Olivehurst Avenue here. We are just north of 7th Street, opposite the school, and next to the Olivehurst Mini Mart here, and just down from the Olivehurst Bookstore, which is a longtime fixture here in town. As you can see behind me, there's a good stretch of people that are looking at the parade here. I'm Ted Langdell, Yuba-Sutter.live and live streaming YS on Facebook, Yuba-Sutter.live on YouTube. You have to search for that. And if you're listening to yourself a little bit delayed, just so that you know that there's sound, it sometimes kind of makes you sound like there's a little something off in your brain. Not the easiest thing to do sometimes. And let's take a look at what's coming back up the street. this particular entry looks like it has some Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And here's a look at what follows. More to come here from the 54th Olivehurst Parade, returning to Yuba-Sutter and returning to Olivehurst and Olivehurst Avenue here after an absence last year just due to COVID-19, which affected all kinds of things. It's interesting looking at the closed captioning on my iPhone here. Welcome our third person. Looks like Tim Gilday and Ashley Peterson have joined us. Welcome from wherever you're watching. You can certainly enter that into the live chat. We'll recognize where you're watching from, and you can let us know what you think. And this is the float just now stopping in front of us here. That is original Yuba-Sutter Toy Run, presenting Miles of Smiles. They do a toy run. In fact, I think they did that last weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like we had a camera die on us here. We'll get it back up in just a second. Now let's plug it into a battery. And Eclampus Vitus, the Frank C. Riley chapter from up in LaPorte, which is up in Plumas County, over the county line. See if we can get our camera to follow through here. See if we can get it to boot up again. More coming down the street. Gentleman with Eclampus Vitus has a cardboard box set up as a railroad train in keeping with the Polar Express theme here.
I've had like 5 minutes here.
And it looks like we've got our fourth camera in play here. As you can see, a good number of people still here on the north side of the parade route. And unfortunately, our view here is being blocked by the hot dog vendors. Life as life happens. This is the Polar Express.
Roy?
That is the Olivehurst Community Church passing by here. And we have more coming up the highway. There goes the Alliance for Hispanic Advancement, which has been very active in the Yuba-Sutter area. And they are followed by Grupo Ferme and Radio Mexico La Gran KEGE 101.7. And we have horse riders from Woodland. Followed by the cleanup crew. Here's the Snowshoe Thompson Lodge, the Sons of Norway from Yuba City. That's quite a boat. You are watching live the 54th Olivehurst Christmas Parade from Olivehurst, California. A town of about 13 to 14,000 with Lyndhurst High School, several elementary schools, and a very large pumpkin passing by, or a squash. I'm not sure exactly whether it's a pumpkin or a squash, but it's pretty darn big and fills up most of that Explorer Sport Track truck. Coming up now, we have the Aerostem Academy.
Merry Christmas!
Aerostem deals with aeronautics and science, technology. Trying to remember what the other letters mean. But they are located over at the Sutter County Airport. And as you can see, there's a model of a Cessna plane, slightly out of focus. Aerostem Academy, which is a charter school in the Yuba-Sutter area. And there's some candy for the kids. This is Calvary Christian Center. And we now have more horses for you.
God bless you all. Bless you. Bless you.
tell OSHA about this. But that is the cleanup crew for the horses. And now we've got something smoking down the highway here. Let's see what this is. Yuba County Sheriff's vehicle. Oh, I'll bet we have the Polar Express coming down the highway. That's the sheriff's office. And there is more to come. This is a good long parade here in Olivehurst. They actually had smoke coming out of the chimney there. There's the smoke. And that's followed by the Yuba County Sheriff's Boat Patrol. This is the Yuba County Sheriff's search and rescue vehicle. In the water anyway, the Marine Patrol. And they are followed by, there's the what would look like a houseboat, but they can use that out on lakes for coordinating searches for people or as a command center in the event of events. And here is our sheriff. Good morning, Sheriff. Sheriff Wendell Anderson in Yuba County. And more of the Marine compliment here from the Sheriff's Department. Coming up on Yuba-Sutter.live Tuesday morning, the Measure K funds that were such a controversy for some folks here in Yuba County are going to be dispersed, and the Yuba County Sheriff's Office is going to be getting something like 29 additional employees as a result of that. Most of them will be, I think my numbers are right. I'll have to go check that here in a little bit, but there's a good bit of money that's going to be distributed on Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock in the Yuba County Supervisors meeting that we will be live streaming right here on LiveStreaming YS and Facebook. So tune in for that. Underwritten by Plumas Lake Self-Storage. Here's the next entry. I'm not sure who or what organization this is, but it looks like they're having a lot of fun. And here are some Huskies for you. And the Grinch. My goodness. From Fairway Independent Mortgage. I guess the mortgage is the Grinch, and they've got the ability to help you out with something. And here come the speed skaters.
With your hair!
And we've got, I want to say a Model A. I'm more familiar with cars from the 60s and 50s, thank you. here are a number of vehicles, including some from the 50s and 60s and earlier. Here we go. Rock and roll riders. That's my guess. 69 Caprice. My mom owned a metallic green with a white vinyl top Caprice, just like that, 1969. And there they go. '64 Impala, 63, 64, something like that. More Impalas. These seem to be very popular with the lowrider community. I'm not sure what it is, but they're a very stylish car. And we go from automobiles to big rigs. Hello, Martha Ramos. This is a Peterbilt. Lots of stacks. It's followed by a snowman on a trailer. There's another. My goodness. You'd think somebody likes air horns or something. You'd think somebody likes air horns or something. And here is a float with folks from the Yuba County office of listening to myself on a slight delay, real fun. The Yuba County Office of Education and folks from ROTC at Lyndhurst High School. And more candy, of course. Gotta have candy at Christmas, right? And there is more coming down Olivehurst Avenue here in Olivehurst. Let's see if we can see what's actually going on here. Looks like I would think these are folks from the fire department. Look at that, will you? Now you notice the E numbers on here. That's a sign that this particular truck is part of the task forces or strike teams, they call them, that can be deployed to other parts of California or even out of state when there are some serious fires elsewhere. And it's part of a major mutual aid capacity that California has developed over the years, in which they place these fire trucks in different communities, and the responsibility is that you provide them to other locations when they are needed. So here are Olivehurst firefighters. Followed by what looks like half of the firefighting complement in Olivehurst. I don't know for sure. And they are going to stop here and let us take a look at their wonderful truck. Truck number 314. If you listen to the scanner and you hear 300 numbers, that's Olivehurst. Anything in the 300 series is Olivehurst. And there goes the Olivehurst 314, and it is followed by two more fire trucks from Olivehurst. 313, which is more of a pumper or water tanker that's designed to bring water in where water doesn't exist. Might also have some grass fire fighting capability. And that is T317, which is Olivehurst's first ladder truck that I recall seeing. It's important to note that we have these kinds of capacities here in Yuba-Sutter, because if there's a major fire like we had a month ago or so at the mall in Linda, it enables the different departments to get resources that might not otherwise exist here. And that's essential for helping keep our community safe. And that is actually the end of the Olivehurst Christmas Parade, brought to you by So You Can, which is the South Yuba Community Action Network. And it is a grassroots effort that started here in Yuba County in the Olivehurst area, and they help provide food and other essentials for people who are in need. So I'm Ted Langdell, as you can see, and thank you to Judy Mann for the hat and the scarf. This is what helped us become R.H. Macy, Roland H. Macy, at the Marysville dedication of the new facade for the rock that's down at First and C, talking about the Macy brothers and the stores that they had here in Marysville. Or I should say in Marysville, not here in Marysville. And this has been our presentation for you of the 54th annual Olivehurst Christmas Parade, live from Olivehurst, California. I'm Ted Langdell on Yuba-Sutter.live, and here is a look at a few things that are coming up this coming Tuesday. You've been watching the 54th annual Olivehurst Christmas Parade, live from Olivehurst Avenue in Olivehurst. And our parade is now over. Another special program brought to you by Yuba-Sutter.live. And we would like you to like and follow our channel here on Facebook. And keep an eye out. If you do that, what will happen is, if you like and follow, when we go live again, you'll be notified. And you won't miss out of any of the cool stuff that we may be bringing you. A little later today, we're going to be over at the Yuba-Sutter, the Yuba City. It's listening to myself. It's too darn loud. I should turn myself down. Anyway, we'll be over at the Yuba City Stroll, the Christmas Stroll over there, and then we're going to go down to Wheatland, where at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Wheatland has an event going on, Christmas-related event, so we hope that you will tune in for that. So, live from Olivehurst, California, Ted Langdell bringing you on Yuba-Sutter.live a very, very special program that we hope that you have enjoyed. and we expect to be back here next year. You're watching Yuba-Sutter.live, Yuba-Sutter's news and events channel.